lost one child. I won't survive if I lose another.
Why don't we go someplace, it's the two of us, and we catch up?
I don't think so.
You're good by comparison. Prove it.
Who would frame Willow?
I think we know the answer to that.
Willow drops a stunning accusation, claiming Tracy framed her for Jordan's hit and run, while Tracy suspects Brooke Lynn is the true mastermind. Carly quietly vows revenge against Brennan, as Jocelyn refuses to leave the WSB. Meanwhile, Valentine's shocking pardon ignites a bitter custody war, and Danny's explosive secret threatens Rocco's future. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. After watching these videos, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. General Hospital. Willow accuses Tracy of frame-up, Carly makes Brennan pay. General Hospital recap. Reveal that Willow Kane suspected Tracy Quartermaine had resorted to drastic measures while Carly Spencer plotted a good dose of vengeance. At Turning Woods, Danny Morgan exposed Rocco Falconeri as Ross Cullum's real shooter, but Brennan pushed him to drop it since this wasn't going to free Jason Morgan and would only cause problems for Rocco. At the hospital, Carly hoped Jocelyn Jacks would leave the WSB, but Jocelyn refused to quit the job she loved and was good at. Carly reluctantly accepted Jocelyn's choice despite her fears about losing another child. There was tension between Carly and Brennan once he arrived to have a classified conversation with Jocelyn. Once Brennan closed the door and the blinders, Carly muttered to herself about making Jack pay. At Lulu Spencer's house, Charlotte Cassadine complained about her mom dragging her away from Valentine Cassadine without letting her speak with him in the General Hospital parking lot. Dante Falconeri spoke to someone over the phone and got the news that Valentine was no longer a fugitive. Valentine had been given a full pardon, so Charlotte was elated while Lulu was concerned. Valentine eventually arrived hoping to go somewhere to talk with Charlotte in private, but Lulu shut that idea down. Instead, Valentine spoke with Lulu alone while Dante took Charlotte and Rocco to the Metro Court pool. As Valentine bickered with Lulu over splitting custody, he basically warned her that it was in her best interest to promote peace. When Charlotte was 18, Valentine had no doubt that Charlotte would choose him over her mom if she had to. At the Metro Court pool, Dante wasn't happy after finding out Rocco kept quiet about Charlotte sneaking around to see Valentine while he was in hiding. Rocco also admitted Charlotte told Danny that he was Cullum's shooter. Dante didn't like the secret being in someone else's hands, but Rocco didn't think Danny would do anything with the information. Once Charlotte found Danny at the pool as well, she excitedly filled him in on Valentine being free and back in Port Charles. Danny confessed to telling Brennan that Rocco shot Cullum, but he pointed out that Jack wasn't doing anything about it. Charlotte worried since Brennan couldn't be trusted, but she also understood Danny's perspective and acknowledged she would have done the same thing in his position. Nearby, Harrison Chase talked to Brooke Lynn Quartermaine about his belief that Michael Corinthos was framing Willow for fleeing the scene of Jordan Ashford's accident. Chase eventually interrupted Michael and Jacinda Bracken's discussion to confront Michael with his accusations, but Brooke Lynn convinced him to stand down. However, Michael offered Chase a warning to focus on his family and not throw it away over Willow. Next, Emma Scorpio Drake returned from France and found Giovanni Giopalmieri cleaning up the apartment ahead of Anna Devane's return, so they shared some close moments as they reunited. At General Hospital, Tracy had a heated confrontation with Willow and rattled off all the times Willow had shown her true colors. Willow thought Tracy was the real problem here and eventually suspected she must be the one framing her for leaving the scene of Jordan's crash. As for Tracy, she flashed back to arguing with Brooke Lynn and seemingly realized her granddaughter must be behind the setup instead. General Hospital spoilers say Tracy will corner Brooke Lynn with questions later this week.